Today's topic, man. Today's topic. To be honest, bro, I really been feeling like giving up. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes life feels too much to bear. But the thing is, I don't really have much going on. Like I don't have like any problems that really need to be solved. A lot of it came from feeling like I'd had no purpose or I had nothing to do. And to be honest, making these videos made me feel a lot better about what was going on in my life. And I just been feeling a little stressed, man. I realized that depression comes in different forms. Though I've never felt depressed in a sense that, oh, I have to sit in a bed, sit in my room all day. My depression was something different. It was more like I I had the energy to do things, but at the same time, I just wanted to procrastinate the things that I should be doing to enhance my life. So that comes with me going on school tours and seeing what schools I actually want to go to because I'm supposed to be having this whole career going on. Um Blue collar career, HVAC technician, right? And with me, I've been just sitting there playing the game every day, doing nothing to enhance my life. And I believe that that's honestly a form of depression, even though I haven't been just out of drive to do things. That's just my way of saying I need help. I need to, I need to turn my life around. And I think a lot of people have a bad sense of what depression is. There's so many different forms and different ways because we're all different as individuals at the end of the day. We're not the same. Midlife crises can look different in everybody. Some people cut their hair. Some people freaking go out at weird times at a night knowing they're not supposed to be out. You get up, you can't sleep. You get up at 3 in the morning, go to the beach or something like that. That can be a form of depression or midlife crisis, anything like that. You feel me? And I just want a lot of people to be enlightened because I've been over the course of the last 7 years, right? I've always been like, man, I've never been depressed. I've never felt like I've been at such a low point where I need to do something. But then I realized a couple weeks ago that that was happening to me. I wouldn't want to do any work. I was just so complacent with life that it was just like I'm feeling stuck. I'm feeling like I'm not doing anything to help myself. And I just had to sit there and think about it and be like, okay, only things I'm doing right now, going to work, going to the gym. Let me get some other things in the mix because I'm not happy with the amount of money that I'm making. I'm not happy with not having the things that I want to have in life. Um, like it's just not making me happy. So I have to make plays, make moves to get to where I want to be. And I finally got myself out of that drought because I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've always wanted to be able to share these stories with people and things that go on in my life that may be able to help other people. And I'm finally able to do that right now. Even today, it was like, man, I'm tired. I don't want to make a video. But once I finally found something that I actually wanted to talk about, it was like, man, this is gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna, you feel me? And it makes me happy to talk about the things that make me happy. You feel me? And it also makes me happy to be able to help people. Because I remember there was one time there was this lady, right? She needed help. I was at work. I was getting carts because I work at Publix, you feel me? I'm the cart guy, I be getting the carts. The lady walks up to me and she's like, "Oh, can you please help me do this little Zoom thing? Not Zoom, it's it was like one of those little apps, WhatsApp, something like that. And she was trying to do video call with her friends in like another country, right? Yeah, I didn't know really how to help her, but I still tried because at the end of the day, I would want somebody to try and help me. At least try, you feel me? Or if you can't do that, get someone that you know can do the job. And I helped her out and she was so happy, like so happy. She's probably like 50, 60, but she was jumping around like she was a little kid, happy to be able to be on call with her friends from another country that she more than likely doesn't get to see so often or talk to as often. I helped her fix her mic so they could hear her. And she was just so happy. And it made me happy being able to help somebody feel better and help them get through a task that they thought that they weren't able to get to through themselves. But that is why we need each other. That's why we need to have brothers and sisters, not just biological, but all around the world. Friends, man. We need each other to help each other grow because somebody can know something that you don't, and you can know somebody that someone else doesn't. And we can help each other through so many different things. Even when I was going through that whole freaking depression thing or whatever, my friends hit me up and I was like talking to them and I was like, yo, man, I've been going through this and that, this and that. And they made sure I was good. You feel me? They prayed for me and things of that nature. And it really helped me to know that I had people in my life that are here to help me succeed. And full well, I will help them at any given time. They need help. I got them. Um, but the thing about it is that knowing that I have them, I kind of bypass the people that I have in my house. Living with the people that my family, living with my family kind of put me into a space where it's like they're just there. You feel me? No, it's like their help has become normal to me. So it's like it's not as stimulating to me because it's like, man, they help me so much. They're always around when I need them. So it's like, man, what but it is different when it's your friends when they don't when it doesn't seem like they need to be there for you, but they're there for you. You feel me? And it just hits so much different. And I hope y'all understand what I'm saying because we need to stop over. We need to start caring for our family, the people who are in our household, the people who are here for us every single day, and realize that all the times that we get mad at them for the simplest things and we feel like they need to stop just badgering us to do certain things when in reality, whatever they're trying to do is to help us. There were so many times where I'm sitting there and I'm talking to somebody who doesn't have the best connection with their family and they're telling me the things that's going on within their household, but it sounds so bad, but I don't get other perspectives from their other family. I'm only getting this one perspective from this person. And it's like, yo, is everything really going how you're saying it's going? Because you're telling me that your mom, your dad is keeping you from doing all these certain things. They won't give you the freedom that you need, that you think you need. They won't let you go out when whole time I know that all you want to do is smoke, you want to drink, you want to go party. You don't need those things in your life. They're only trying to protect you from those things. And you can't really get mad at them because at the end of the day, the things that we get mad at our parents for, eventually when we become parents, we're going to do those exact same things. And our kids are going to say the exact same things. And we need to have some sympathy and compassion for our parents, knowing that they're just trying to protect us from certain things. Now, also, you have those overbearing parents that won't let you do the simplest things where it's not so bad at all. You can't go to the movies with your friends, man. And I feel bad for you and I understand where you're coming from, but anything can happen in the safest place for you, in my honest opinion, is in the house. Yeah. It's in the house with your family. That's the safest place. You know, people want to have fun, and I understand that, but there's a lot of peer pressure going on in the world. You have certain people who would never do something like smoke or drink in their life, but they get around a certain group of people, and all their life they've been saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that." But once they get around this certain group of people, they're kind of thinking about it. Yo, maybe this isn't so bad. And you have to protect yourself and have a group of people who are on that same wavelength as you. If you don't want to smoke, if you don't want to drink, if you don't want to be a hateful, spiteful person, don't hang around those people because those people will only lead you to a place where you don't want to be. The place where you've always been against, you will now be one of those people. You may think that, oh, I'm never going to become like them because I'm my own different person. No, slowly but surely, you will become closer to them than you were to who you thought you once were or who you want to be or who you wanted to be because eventually you're going to change if no one smacks some sense into you. a lot of times we need some sense smacked into us, bro. We need sense smacked into us because sometimes we get led off astray. And same thing when my friends were helping me, encouraging me. I was going down a path that I didn't want to go down, but it felt like I couldn't stop myself from going down said path. They helped me get on the right track. They helped me be like, okay, I've been straying away from God. I haven't been reading my word like I should. Maybe I need to get back on this path. For sure, I need to get back on this path. This is the path that I need to be on. And this question, I task people all the time. It's like, what bad comes out of following God? What bad comes out of following God? Only thing about, like, look, people are like, oh, you don't get to have fun. Why are you not having fun? I am having fun because what's fun to me is following what God wants from me. It's following his plan. That brings me joy. So it's fun to me. Fun is very subjective. You could look at what this one person is doing and be like, oh, that's not fun. And then this other person, they're doing something. You're like, oh yeah, that's fun. But the person that you were looking at saying what they're doing isn't fun, they don't find the other thing that you think is fun. It's very subjective. And you got to watch out for that, bro. You got to understand that not everyone's going to be on the same wavelength as you. And all you can do as a Christian is plant that seed